I just don't have your main camera. Did you pair it to the Polyland? I have the balance cam. The receiver is next to the jumping spider at the beginning. It's on the magic arm. Testing. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Stamford Ninja Academy. We're here for our second NSC qualifier of the season. Course designed by Will, Judge Ethan Swanson, Hunter Gerard on the camera ops, and myself and Ryan Stratus on the commentary.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are here at Stamford Ninja Academy. We ain't been here since, season 2, so it's been a little bit. Had our first season 1 and season 2 qualifying events here. And we got to see old Joe Moravsky for a bit yesterday. He's out of town now for a separate event, but got to catch up with old Joe for a little bit as Will and the rest of his staff were working things out last night. Get to see this awesome course, the hybrid type course, going to be going first up here in the open round. Here's a look at the open course rules. You get 3 minutes for the total time on the course. We're looking for the top 15 men and women to move on to the finals tomorrow. And here's how the scoring works. The last obstacle completed, followed by the total number of fails throughout the course, and then the time it took you to do all that. Retry system is still in play for this open round. That's where you get 3 tries per obstacle. Mandatory reset time for the open round is 10 seconds. So no matter what obstacle you fall on, you have to reset back at the start platform for that 10-second time to go by, for the obstacle to be reset. And then you get unleashed once more onto the course. As long as you've got time remaining, that's how it goes. First athlete standing by, getting things going here in a bit. Got some techie obstacles out there this time around. Got some fun hybrid style obstacles here, of course. A good combination of lower body and upper body obstacles at the same time. Evan's going to be our first athlete. Coming out of Windsor Ninja Academy. Getting the applause from the crowd, leading the charge. Always a tough spot to be in. Got a couple platforms to run across quick before heading into the pipe crossing. A little cane lane tech. And the domino do-si-dos. Woo! Got to get up and over. And listen how quiet it got in the gym, DeGangi. I don't think we've been in a gym this silent. Off of the first few runs here. Bottom portion only on those boards. Evan getting through. Nice long line there. And now the exterior of the spider hallway. Little sideways action here on the wall again. You got to go back up to those holds that are in play, but the domes, the circle holds are a little trickier to hang on to. Will's going to try to steady those nunchucks down within the 10-second reset time. Needs to get that man, somebody get that man a reset stick. He's going to be hopping up and down a lot today. Here we go, Evan, try number 2. Cross-country athlete in track. Back in high school, makes a good grab that time. Now, hold on tight. That's going to swing you in, and we're good. Had to go on or beyond the platform, going forward past that plane. Quick little balance here. Can't see it too much from this angle, but that's all right. Got a slack line and some unstable steps over there before heading on to into the wall strider. I was talking to Will this morning a bit about this one. I've got to go off of this angled wall. Ooh, time it just right. Nice try, nice try. So that's a slanted wall. Having enough momentum going into it. It's going to be the trick here. And then just start running. There's a cliffhanger they have to launch themselves onto from the wall. 1, 2, 3. Peels out. He's got another try here. One final attempt. Trying to get it lined up. 3-minute time limit, 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hold, and ooh, man, that is a high peel out zone right there. But Evan, great job being our first one out the gate. Gets it to the wall strider. Unable to hold on for those cliff ledges. Giving a bit of a half pipe attack vibe. I like it. I like it. I see y'all in the chat talking about it already, thinking that's going to be the cutoff point for the Open. We shall see. We've got Quinn coming up now. Quinn Mitchell. So Quinn Mitchell coming out of Next Level. Hoping to be a pilot one day. See, we got he's clear for landing off of the Cane Tech. Ooh, he's thinking about going slow on the do-si-do dominoes. Is it enough? Wow, no speed needed on those. That is surprising. If anybody else out there is watching, just know you don't have to take a lot of speed to get through. That is a halfway point there. Now on to the bottom side of these ledges. That's a tough grab. It's a vice-like grip. You can either pinch on and hold for a little longer before transferring underneath to the other side. But it's a gotta-go style obstacle, meaning once you land it, you gotta go quick. Try number 2 just missed. Trying to latch those thumbs underneath, having a hard time holding on. Third and final try here. Give the crowd, trying to give him some more encouragement, trying to get him to swing a lot harder into it. Quick. He tried to go underneath that time. Not quite able to get there. Nice try, Quinn. Lola Roukous coming up. Coming out of the Ascend Obstacle Training Facility. Here we go, hopping through. Cane lane, no problem. Ooh, do-si-do, domino, kick around. Nice job. All she needed to do is get to the pad there. Now on to the ring swing. Both sides are in play. Oh, wow, going straight to the top. That is an aggressive attack. Lola, one of the younger athletes, got to be 13 to get into the NSC. One of our younger athletes today. Into the spider hallway. Big rope swing past the line. Ooh, good. Keep it. Excellent work. I like how she just dropped the other leg. Not going to fight for the extra traction. Trusted the shoulder stability to push. Almost do an iron cross in the spider hallway. Quick thinking. Nice job, Lola. Okay, chalking up a bit. On now for their version of the wall strider. They will have a ring in play. So they can grab on to the wall, but the backside of the strider is not in play. It looked more of like a instinctual grab. Probably not intentional, but sometimes when you're in that moment of needing to make those landings, it just instinctually happens. He's got a competitive background in gymnastics, so used to flying through the air. Tic-tac, wow, committed to the ring grab. Nicely done, good adjustment. Here's the turn and jump to the next hook. picture perfect there. Just needs to straighten out for the dismount, and this part can be trickier than you imagine. Nicely done, Lola. We're getting through. Big jump trampoline coming up here for a pipe slider obstacle overhead. Just a little shy of the launch. Really got to sink down into those trampolines, those open-ended trampolines. Big boost! There we go. Up and over the humps. Watch the sides. They do slide a lot. It's going to be close. It's got to be awkward. No backswing. Dismount! And we get the thumbs up, and she is going for it. Only a second to go, but what a run from Lola. Incredible job. Crowd's hyped up. Coach is hyped up. Lucas over there. Go, but what a run from Lola. High fives all around. Incredible job. Well, great job from Lola. I froze again. Oh, no, we're back. So she got to the last obstacle, only a handful of seconds left, but up now, next athlete, Kai Wilbanks. Quick work at the first two. Ooh, a little low on the do-si-do. Is going to have to return back to the start. Striding through and pulling up again. Having a hard time dialing in that transfer off of the dominoes. This is what we mean by hybrid, folks. Has a lower body start, but then you got to switch it up. Halfway through, third attempt. What a save. Nice job, Kai. Didn't want to give it up. Getting some funky swing tech here. A lot of power built up. Excellent technique. He's got a bit of a fight on his hands moving forward now, knowing that it took a little more time to get through obstacle 3, excuse me. So that's the good thing about the retry system. You never know how much further into it you can get. More opportunities. Let's see, we get that sidewall grab. Nice grab onto the domes. Just needs to lower down. Good work. All right, we're still in it. Minute 30 in. Good stuff through the balance. Quick footwork across the slack line. It's coming out of Rock Solid Warrior. We'll be heading out there for the finals. Ooh, trying to lean into it. Couldn't quite get there. Let's see if he can be the first one to get through the wall strider to the cliffs. Down to a minute. Here we go. Plenty of swing power. Does he have the tech for it? Ooh, yes, we do. Ooh, you can see him getting fired up. Teammates in the back getting fired up, but no, the dismount. No, you hate to see it. He was there. Well, one last try. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, DeGanchi, this is a rough spot. We're going to see a lot of peel outs, but Mr. Bellion and the Rock Solid crew coming over. Fist bumps all around. He looked pretty happy about that. Still a pretty good run there. Ninja Lab representing in the house. Next athlete. Ready to go. Jesse. Gambelunghe getting ready to go. First couple steps, no problem. Let's see what we got. Pretty key now, I think, getting to that wall strider quickly. Ooh, nice. High grab on the do-si-do. Keeping that momentum going. Big, powerful pull there. Doesn't need a lot of a backswing. Up and around the wall into a little more upper and lower body mix. Finding the grab. Nice job. Woo. Moving fast here. No problem so far. Jessie coaches and going to school currently. When he's not training for Ninja. Big upswing. Should have it on this one. 1, 2, 3. Pops off for a second with one hand. Regrips. And we're good. First one through. Nice job, Jessie. All right, now this flying bar combo. Not your typical flying bar. First cradle, pretty far. After that, under and then up. Whee! You can go on top as well. Try to do it like a batarang. That is such a huge move in the open. You can see Jessie trying to visualize a bit on the process, how to get it out and around. That first throw right there for flying bars, huge toss. And those aren't cradles. I mean, those are just flat platforms. Oy, yeah, that is such a technical move. That is the way of the way things are going now with obstacles. It's not so much just how far can you throw. Now it's like getting dialed into the really technical side of things. And just not enough time there. But Jessie being the first one past the wall strider, giving us a look at the up and under flying bar. See if that's going to be enough to get through. Might come down to speed to that wall strider. I'm now going to be one of the Wilmoth family. A handful of those athletes out here. First up out of that pack is going to be Daroch. Up and around we go. Ooh, come on, one-handed save. Nicely done. That's what's tricky about those dominoes into the swing around. Switching from feet to hands all of a sudden. Now into up and hold. Nice quick hand moves across. Keep up, Daroch. Nice work. Good drop down. People getting pretty comfortable with that one. Gonna chalk up just a bit. Started back in 2019. Got his own setup in his backyard where they train folks. Oh, not quite. People are coming in really hot onto that wall. Looks like they've got the ground. They cover it in 2 steps, but they take that extra third one. The higher you are coming off of that sidewall, the bigger of a drop you're going to take when getting to that cliffhanger. Ooh, and just not getting traction there. Hips were a little too close to the wall. That's going to prevent the grip from really engaging on that slant. Third and final try for Daroch. I want to take off a little bit. Oh, not quite going to get it. Tough break for Daroch. That's a big move. Yeah, I think coming down a little bit. You're right. We got some folks in the chat chiming in. Chase saying, tone it back a little bit on the run. Coming across off of the sidewall should help a little bit. Right now, Cara McCarthy ready to take on the course. Coming out of Surge Ninja Maynard. 15 years old. On the move. Nice footwork, quickly through. Good swing around the do-si-do dominoes. Now looking for the swing grab here. Top. Ouch. Man, that is one way to ensure you're going to make the grab. It's not required to go over top like that, but if I feel like the athletes, if they feel secure going that route, then they're going to risk it. Okay, here's some good quick moves through the spider hallway. Nice catch. Little bit of a stumble across the bounds, but we're okay. Here we go for the sidewall. Remember, they have to go to the ring here. Oh, hold tight. Nice job. Turn and burn. Looking for that next hook. Needs to be able to take it up and out of that latch. And then trust the feet to jump. I tell you, man, when you're in those positions, it can be tricky, but we get it locked in. Nice job. And kick on out for the dismount. Cara making great time. Ooh, gets the switch grip grab, opens up. Help widen up that hold a little bit to ensure we can control that bar going through. You can see the ends have a little bit of a rubber stopper on the sides. Smooth work. And plenty of time left to try the final obstacle. Here we go on to sideways throw into the flip over. And to repeat that process, my goodness, Cara McCarthy is going to be our first full clear, no fails, clean run. What a run, Cara McCarthy jumping into the scene.
Wow, Strat.
Man, early clear in the open. Impressive job. She didn't come to mess around, dude. Great work. Man. Yeah, sounding good, looking good, and we've got more athletes coming up. Got about 120 today, 120 or so. We've got about 40 or so in each wave. Owen Hahn ready to go now. Coming out of the Aspire Ninjas, Milton. He's one of the hosts of he's got his own podcast, a little ninja podcast. Swinging up and in. Called Ninja Talk. Let's go give that a listen. Always cool to see the various things these athletes are coming up with. Out and around, stay low and go. Get that Lachey! Oh, we just pop off. Almost had it. All right, well, we've got past the do-si-do portion. Another young athlete, around 14 years old. Pinch. Ah, that's the part of the gotta go. You can't wait for that swing back. Come on. You got this, Owen. Competed at the Canadian National Finals a handful of times, making the top 10. Can we get through this pinch grip? Quick move. Good. Adjust for the swing through. Pull hard. Not going to get the dismount. And that's going to do it for Owen. Valiant effort. Keep after it, young man. And keep up the good work with the podcast. All right, next up, another next level ninja coming up. It's going to be Reed Ogden hopping into action. Trains with his older brother, Graham. Ooh, taking a couple swings. Feet are not allowed, so this one's going to be tough to really salvage from this point. He gave it his all, though. He didn't want to drop until he knew he couldn't reach up anymore. But going to have to get pretty high up off of this jump. Swing and reach. Yeah, the no legs here is really challenging aspect to this obstacle. And it's such a high grab, they'll have to really explode with the pull power to get up to it. Come on, Reed, third and final attempt. He gets his hand on. That was a great progression. Challenging third obstacle. Oh, nice try from Reed. Maeve Murphy. Coming out of the Grit Ninja in Pleasantville. Standing by, waiting for her cue to go. Up and in. Cane Lane. Now we got to stride through these. Big swing and kick around. Gets the height there. Don't see too many obstacles that require those kind of swing around moves. And again, another over-the-top grab. Just really ensuring the grip's going to be there before doing a full-on sideways throw. Good reach. Haven't stepped down onto the out-of-bounds portion, which is totally allowed. Cleaning the shoes off a little bit more. Spider hallways vary from gym to gym. Painted wood versus the plexiglass. All have different feels based on the shoe type you have, but right now Maeve going for the big swing through. Hold on tight, push through. Nice work. Quick strides across. Yeah, we got a lot of first-time athletes competing in this first wave. If you'd like to follow along with some of the stats that these athletes have, go check out ninjasportnetwork.com. Got the run order listed on there, as well as athlete information along with their bios and whatnot if you want to get more information. As Maeve's starting to line up for the turnaround on the sky hook. Great catch. And 2 swings is all she needs to get on through. About a minute remaining. Trying to catch her breath a little bit here, taking a chance to recover some. Good pop through on the first up and over. See, she's trying to be really precise here, and there's a lot of wiggle room. On that track, it is not, there's no traction up there. See how easy that slides around, doing one side at a time. Wow, nice work, but the dismount wants to time it just right. Too much backswing is going to send you backwards. This is like a really technical dismount style. Tense moment here. I'm like holding my breath, the Ganji. It's not easy. You can see how much it slides back, and she times it where she swings into it and then releases right away. No, and the time runs out. And oh no. The only thing I think in that moment to possibly do, if you don't have the momentum, is to maybe try to get it cheated over a little bit to where one side sticks with the stoppers on the side, but when you're up there in that moment, it's tough to think it through. Wyatt Herman stepping up to the plate. Wyatt on the move. Here we go. Striding across the domino, do-si-dos. Good high grab, hold on tight. So far, so good. Trains out of the Vitality Obstacle Fitness Gym. Staying low. Big toss across. Good work. Looking for the big jump up to the nunchucks. Nice pull through. Almost one-handed transfer over onto the rock holds. Working his way over. And now the big drop down. Hold on tight. Cannonball into the finished platform. Nice job, Wyatt. We'll see his older sister, Addie, competing later on. Seen a handful of the Hermans out and about. We saw Jacoby competing a handful of times as well. It's all eyes on Wyatt right now for the wall run across the wall strider. Tic-tac, attack into it, not quite there. So what's tough about this is as those hips get too close to the wall, that's going to really make the jump off and out that much more challenging. Tic-tac, 1, 2, 3. That was a better approach. Got the distance and the accuracy for the launch off of the wall. But the cliff ledges not quite there for him on the grab. Third and final try. Wants one more for safety here. 1, 2, 3, and not quite there. Man, nice try, Wyatt. See the other athletes trying to eye up that distance. So I think if they're really jumping up from up high, anywhere near that top corner of that board, it's going to make that grab on those cliff ledges that much more challenging. Up now, Joshua McKeon. Striding through, come on around. Gets that first grab, no problem. Been competing for 4 years, part of the Rock Solid Warrior team. Good pull through. And to the rock wall we go for the cross. No! Gets a little hung up there. He's going to have to reset. Now, back into it. Come on, Flash. Let's see what we got. little hung up here on the stream, but I think we're good and through the first rock wall. So we'll catch up to it in a second, folks. Oh, he's on the wall. Strider not quite there. He's trying to get to it. He's got another attempt coming up. Oh, back on the wall. Strider platform, getting ready to go for another attempt. There we go. Swinging into it. Tip tap off the wall. Not quite there. You get one final try. All right. Come on, Joshua. Third and final attempt. Tic-tac through. He went into it a little more control that time. But not quite able to get the distance off of the wall. Yeah, that wall strider, man, if you're too low, it's going to really push you out far away, depending on how you jump. And then if you're too high up on it, it's going to make that drop pretty big. Loïk Fortier ready to go. Coming out of MST Fitness. Another athlete from up north out of Canada. Got a handful of the athletes traveling down for these. Been pretty cool to see. Got second place at the World Finals for the UNA 2024 season. In first place at the USA Challenge International. Now he's competing in the Elite WNL, so he has been all over the different leagues. Now he's trying his hand at the NSC. Hold on tight. Gets the gotta goes in hand. Big pull through, good catch. Let's see what we can do here. Get through the rock wall, sidewall combo. Quick as you can. Needs one more swing through, should be good. Whoop, ooh, pings off the wall a bit, but it looks like he's okay. Smiling about it. You realize that was a bit of a squirrely dismount. We are good to go. So far, so good for Loïk. See a little bit of a heel, little shoe wipe on the calves, making sure it's clean as possible. Doesn't want to wipe the shoes with the chalk on the hands. That would just defeat the purpose. Get the traction. 1, 2, 3. Good high grab. Nice job. Even with the launch off the top of the wall, Strider was able to maintain the grip. And only second athlete to make it this far. To give us another look at the up and under flying bar combo. Switch grip right away. Big toss coming up. First one in hand. Time to dial it back a bit to control. And let's see if we can figure this out. He's cheating over to one side a bit. I think we might go for a batarang style. Ooh, nicely done, and cheated it over enough to where it's stuck on both sides, and he gets to dismount cleanly. Loïk showing us how it's done early on in the open waves. Impressive stuff, and he's got about 45 seconds to go to try to get a full clear. On now, palm flip. There's a Brett right away, showing us how it's done again. Oh, but not quite able to get on that one. He's just smiling about it, dude. You know athletes are in the zone when you got... Oh, he's got to wait for the reset time. He is too hyped up out there. Big throw and go. Nice again with the slap tech. No! Not able to get there. Time ticking away. What a run. Loïk blowing up out there on the scene as well. Great to see such strong athletes early on in these open waves. Wave 1. Woo, man. All right, Allison Bond up now. Coming out of Ninja Mania. Allison looking locked in, ready to go. He's got about 6 years of ninja experience. Striding through the dominoes, gets on through there, wants to move quick. Up and in on the board grab. Plays lacrosse outside of the world of ninja. Now into the spider hallway. Trying to get that rope swing built up into that next grab. Nice job. A quick test of the balance as we work our way across the slack line into the wall strider. Allison looking pretty solid right now. So important to stay composed in these quick runs. You don't have much time. You don't want to get burned out in the process. Good grab, nice commitment. And a quick move over, no hesitation from Allison. And the dismount lined up and everything. Big hop up, good switch grip grab on to the bar. He's going to slide a little bit with that momentum, but should be able to straighten it out here. Over the first hump, second hump knocked out, third one all done. Quick slide forward, but feels a little shaky on the dismount. Wants to try to get it figured out here. Right on the corner. My gosh, they couldn't have dialed that in any closer. Here we go. Allison looking for a full clear as well. Oh, missed on the ledges. Just a little shy, needed a little bit more distance. There we go, try number 2. We went for the sideways grab that time. Got the cliffhanger ledges on both sides there. They are in play. I have about 20 seconds left. Goes for the sideways grips, and now we can opt to bring it down. Flip it over, not quite able to make the grab there. A great run, though, quickly to the last obstacle. Allison Bond, nice work. All right, Lucas up right now, coming out of Strive Ninja Fitness. He's got his own outdoor rig as well. His dad makes obstacles for him out there. A little bit of a low. What in the world? Was able to climb up on the swing through. What a save. Nice job, Lucas. Showing some grip strength. Tic-tac off the wall real quick, and a single nunchuck grab there, making a good transition through. Quick little tic-tac off the wall to help with the dismount, and we're back in action, getting ready for another look at the Wall Strider. Trains with some of his Strive Ninja Fitness teammates, Zach Keenan, James Burns. Sure they're rooting him on. Ooh, an unfortunate tough grab. Try number 2. Ooh, my goodness, come on. Nice work, fought for that one. Now let's have another look over. Shoots on the flying bar. That was a big toss. Have another try at it here in a second. All right, here we go. Huge toss, look out. And so that's the challenging part with these flat platforms on the flying bar. Typically they're cradles. You can toss it in and there'd be a little bit of a area of wiggle room that you can slide around in those cradles. With the flat tops like this, makes it really tough to be accurate. Nice try, Roukous. Pretty quick to that point. We'll put them in third right now. See along the bottom side of your screen the scores as they come through with the times. Last obstacle completed. And all of the information listed down there. Caleb Coombs getting ready to go. Trains out of the Dexterity Depot. He's got 6 years of experience. He's only been training for the past 3 or so. Ooh, smooth through the do-si-do. Good high swing down. A lot of power out of that. Lachey wants to ensure we've got that momentum going into those gotta-go board grabs. Looking for the jump out to those nunchucks. Good grip. I think he just had a accidental grab on the top board there. He's going to have to reset. We go try number 2 coming up. Hold on. Gets it that time. Good. And down we go. Awesome work. It's out of there. So the first time just had a little hard time hanging on to those dome holds. But dials it in on try number 2. And now getting that swing going. 1, 2, 3. Not quite there on the jump. Getting that move just right. See the bicycle kick to get things going. That's the 1, then 2 kick through on the leg swing. 1, 2, 3. That last step didn't have any traction. And this is where the foot gear starts to really come into play. Not all shoes will react the same to painted wood. Sure what kind of foot gear he's got. Not able to hold on. Got the distance that time. Traction for the foot on that last step. but still not able to hold on to the cliff ledges. Nice try, Caleb. Keep after it, young man. Clare Danner coming out of Ninja Mania. Standing by, getting ready for her run. Ryan Tanner, Quinn, Gloflin, training partners and coaches. Standing by, making sure the course is good to go. Third place world champion for the WNL. Second place world's strongest back in 2020. Had some good runs in the Premier Series as well, so has competed quite a lot on the WNL side of things. We are ready to go. Another Ninja Mania athlete. One of the local Connecticut gyms out here. Good hop across the pipe slide portion. Let's see what we got for the do-si-dos coming around the corner. Nice. Ooh, going for the bottom grab, the first one we've seen. Making really quick work. One of the taller athletes at 5'10". Makes some of these spider hallways a little awkward. Ooh, but the height doesn't quite help out there. Too much on the line. Got to be fully past those lines that are protruding out of the wall a bit. Sure we get a good swing through for it. Gets it that time. Nice work. No problem on the slack line. Wall stride into the sky hooks. This has been the crux point for a lot of folks. The toughest crux point, meaning one of the tougher spots on a course. Ooh, good job not grabbing onto the sidewall by accident. Take that ring up and out of that hook. And falls out of it into a linked dismount, making really short work of the dismount. Good work. Time ticking away down to that final minute. Leaping up, going to do a quick switch of the hands. Switch grip grab, one hand facing forward, one hand back. It's going to give you good grip on a bar that can typically spin out of your hands. Especially when you got to make these hops up and over. Woo! We time the dismount. Might need to slide back into it a little bit here. It's not like a typical Lachey buildup. You can't just generate momentum from a standstill. Here we go. We're going to try to slide it from back. Get out of there. Nice job. Okay. Well, that's only going to give her 10 seconds to give this final one a try. She wants to give it a look. Couldn't quite hold on for the ledges, but that will do it for Clare. To the final obstacle. Nice job. Up now is going to be Chase Brown. Looking for Chase. Chase took a little bit of a... Oh, just kidding. Chase not in the building. Dax coming up out onto the start platform. Dax, another athlete out of the Aspire Ninjas. Milton, Canada. This is the other co-host of the Ninja Talk podcast. Ninja Talk with the Bunny and Frog. This is the name of it. Go give it a listen. I'll have to see what they're chatting about on there. Handful of ninja podcasts out there. It's always cool to see. Ooh, that last step fell on him, but he's okay. Now, can we get past the board grab? Quick moves, big pull through. Not quite there. We saw his co-host get stuck there earlier. It's going to take him a second here to wait for that 10-second reset time. Give it another go. Good swing through into the first grab. Do we have the power for the pull through? And dismount down we do. Dax moving on. Outside of Ninja, he's trying to pursue a career in sports medicine. Definitely have a lot of clients coming out of the world of Ninja. Hold on tight. Cannonball into the wall a bit, but we're okay. Looking at the 2023 preteen Canadian National Ninja League champion. Third place in the teen division for the 2024 season. Handful of buzzers out of the WNL world as well. Here comes that wall strider. 1, 2, not quite there. It's a steep wall. Knowing how to get the correct foot placements and body angle is the challenge here. Back and forth. Not quite there. One final attempt. Third final try, come on, Dax. 1, 2, kick through, not quite there. Nice try, man. A valiant effort. Wall Strider claims another. Another one of the Wilmoth family, Ryan Wilmoth. Ready to take on the course. Train at the Afterburn Ninja. Him and his family help organize and run competitions for their outdoor gym. Saw his brother earlier run. He's the lead guitarist in the band, and he plays drums for the heavy metal family band they got. No problem on the bar work. One-handed grab, trying to switch his hands over a little bit. For the crossing over for the drop down. Nice job. Quick work. He's gotten first place a handful of times for his performances on stage 1, 2, and the speed type courses at the 2023-24 season for the WNL. Quick tic-tac off the wall. What a grab. Only 2 steps off the strider. Showing that grip strength. Here we go. Look at the flying bar. Okay, just going to link right away into it. Real confident with this flying bar tech. Let's see what he decides to do here. Oh, went for that out and around Batarang style grab. Ryan gonna try again. Just confident with the links over onto that next flying bar cradle. Up and over, just gets in the way. One final try. Anytime that you have to let go of an obstacle, reposition it while you're flying through the air and then re-grab it. That is a highly technical obstacle. Plus with this one specifically, it just requires you to generate so much more power. Man, great job, just links those moves every time. Up and in. Not quite able to get there. Nice try. Just a second, folks. We'll get the feedback here in just a second. For Liv Keyes, getting ready to run. Liv coming out of the Ascend Ninja Gym. Liv jumping in action here. Striding across, coming on down now for the do-si-do dominoes. Ooh, good save. Got to swing around a few times, but was able to grab on, keep hold of the swing through. It's the 2022 WNL Adult Female World Champion. Got a background in gymnastics. No problem so far. Now into the spider hallway. Needs to get that swing through here lined up. There we go. Plenty of height, plenty of distance. Out and over on the slack line we go. These transition type obstacles can still trip you up a little bit. You don't want to rush it. And on now to that wall stride. Oh my gosh, good grab. Liv at 4'11" here, one of the shorter athletes. Big jump across, no hesitation. Not letting that get in her head, but now straightening out on the dismount. Can be a little tricky. She's being patient. It's all about the accuracy. Whee, right on the corner, good work. Staying calm in those moments is key. Liv was able to dial it in and now have a look at the pipe slider obstacle. Big jump coming up, no problem. Good hops across. Here we go, bar still in control, but do we have the timing for the dismount? Boy, there it is, trying to put a little more pressure on the one side to help ensure the traction stays on there. No slide back. Great job, Liv. And now 15 seconds to try to get this final obstacle. Hands on the cliffs, and that's all she wrote. Smiles about it, laughing it off. Great run from Liv Keyes. And goes for it. We're real quick. That's going to be it. And fist bumps over to her friends on the sidelines. Nicely done. So next up, we're going to see Aiden. Aiden on the move. Coming out of the Zakata Ninja Gym. Another athlete from up north out of Canada. Big swing around to side and grab a little higher. Climb as you swing. That's a smart way to go about it. And gets onto the corner side of the hold. Up and in. Gets those ring grabs. 5 years of experience. Good grab onto the base. Forward move. Nice job on the Lachey through. Let's see what we got here for the toss. Get the footwork here figured out. I like the approach on to the one nunchuck. Not going to need to transfer over until you want to build a little bit more momentum in a certain direction. And the cannonball into the wall. We're A-okay. Oh no! The slack line catches him off guard a bit. Going to have to reset and try again. Like I said before, those transition style obstacles can still catch you off guard a bit, but we're good on try number 2. Wall stride into cliff. Not a wall slide. You don't want that. 1, 2. Not going to get the distance. They don't want to push off of that outside leg, the one that's a little bit higher. So it would be his left foot. Be the one you really want to try to push off of. So you don't have to cross over your body as you try to get to those cliff ledges. Oh! One last try. This reminds me of the Jeep Run-A-Bit from Vegas, where we used to have to swing off of something overhead. Find your footing really fast before transitioning back onto another upper body obstacle. Third and final try for Aiden. No, man, gets a little further that time. Was dialing it in slowly but surely, but unable to clear the wall strider. Who's keeping tally? We got to start keeping track, man. I think this is going to be the ninja killer for the day. Finn Duggan getting ready to go right now. Finn going for the win, swinging on through. Trains out of the Hamden Ninja Academy, not quite high enough off of the first do-si-do domino try. He's going to have to go again. Got 5 years of experience, but 3 those years competing. Little swing through, good save, was able to re-grip it, but he is slipping on the way down. Third and final try. This is a tough start to the course here. Stride across those dominoes. He's really resting here to try to recover some of that grip strength. Third and final go. Perfect. Notice the timing of the pull was just right after he swung around. Able to salvage his run. Let's see if that affects his grip some moving into this one. Might give him a little bit of a... Sorry, folks. We'll bring it back in a second. that grip recover some. Try number 2 is on there for a hot second, but peels off on the backswing. So we'll have 1/3 and final attempt. Here we go. So a little progress each time.
There you go.
Grip and go. Need a big swing through. Not able to get the pull power. That's going to do it for Finn's run. Nice try, man. All right, up now. Maxwell Ackley. Maxwell standing by. All chalked up. Into playing some chess and indie games, disc golf, retro video games outside of the world of Ninja. Also into a little bit of kendama action as well. That's Will Slogger's specialty. Ooh, swinging through, coming in hot, trying to get that grip. Nice job, Max. Mr. Maxwell looking for the next move. Up and in, hold tight. Gonna need a little bit more forward momentum on those. Had the height for it, but that's gonna cause a bigger drop down. And with no ledges on those wooden planks, it means that grip has to be extremely strong with that momentum going forward fast enough to where you can adjust because the backswing is gonna peel you off. Nice try, Maxwell. We got one final look at it. Third and final attempt. Hold and move. Almost gets it. Nice try. Those gotta go type ledges. Not easy to figure out. Somebody in the chat asking about what determines the run order. It's the series of ranking systems. That's points they earn through various competitions, either in the NSC or other events and leagues. Right now we got Kinley Jenkins striding on through, hold on tight, good job on the do-si-do dominoes. Kinley started back when she was 10, so we got a couple of years of experience. 13 years old now. Spider hallway, trying to find the footing going into those rope swings. Up and in, good work. The series ones gripping on the walls there. Got a little squirrely coming off of the slack line, but we're okay. Showing that proficiency with the footwork. She's an Irish dancer in her time away from Ninja. Also into flipping and parkour. So grabbing onto the ring, no problem there. Turnaround even, good catch. We're a little off axis. Can we dial it back in? No problem, just took a couple extra swings. Going to eat away at the grip a little bit. Here we go. Up and over. Time this dismount. Ooh. We saw a couple different methods to this. Cheating over to one side. Looks like she's going to risk a bigger slide through. Time that dismount. It just comes to a dead stop. mean, this is like a extremely technical dismount. Due to the bar slide and fell back. Tried to pull through, and that's what caused the bar to really slide further back down the track. One again. Yo, let's go into the matrix for the dismount. Thought she was going to backflop again out of that, but trusted that she had the momentum there. Excellent timing. Just about 20 seconds, loses the grip. Tried to go for the sideways grab. See, she's really feeling the burn a little bit in that forearm, trying to shake out the lactic acid. A few seconds to go. Sideways grip one more time, drop it on down. Extended time on the pipe slider obstacle. Probably ate away at the grip some and the time overall, but still a really good run from Kinley. Able to make it through the pipe slider. He's calling somebody out on the camera. He's pointing right at it. And we're off. Quick one right out the gate. Moving through. Noah Dahl. It's going to be moving in. Looking for a big swing through. Up and around. Coming out of the Warrior Factory in Syracuse. No! Missed it up a bit there. The reset.
You don't need that big of a back swing. You don't need that much swing in the back. Just pop up.
And looking for that bottom grab into that next gotta go ledge. The pull through is just not there for him right now. It's coming down to the wire. One final attempt. Not sure what's happening here. Might just have a hard time with the timing. Oh man, that was an aggressive start, but just couldn't figure out the toss tech. Hands are just not wanting to cooperate with him. That's going to be it for his run, but Justin's standing by right now. Justin coming out of Ninja Mania. I could get him to give me a lesson on his last name, Justin Caragianez. Right now going around the do-si-do, a little low, and it's okay, reset, try again. Thankfully, retry system in play. Hold it, there we go, even with the tipping domino, able to salvage it. The cross-country, baseball, football, for his other sports outside of the world of ninja, into 3D printing on the side as well. So a little shaky at the start, coming off that first domino crossing, but able to lock it in and gets the gotta go in one try. Now the footwork here, a little awkward, trying to figure it out. Ooh, hold on tight. Falling in, but the round grabs there are not forgiving. Coming up on about halfway for the time limit. Quick jump that time, able to dial it back in. Don't lean back. Ooh, my goodness, it's so tough to salvage as soon as you feel a little bit of a pull away from that wall. Bond door comes swinging open. Final attempt for Justin. Good on the grabs here for the nunchucks, but can we get this one rock hold? Get the other one in play, and a little more forward momentum, but not able to dial it in. Nice try, Justin. Kerin Gorman coming up now. Making sure everything is good to go on the course. Third year doing ninja competitions. He's a cross-country and track athlete. Here we go on her run through. Oh, quick little hop over, just managed to get to the outside portion. Another try here. Wait for that reset time to go all the way down. There we go, locks it back in. Wants to ensure we're good on the dismount. No problem on the footwork there for a track athlete. Should be good on any kind of quick moves. Oh, gosh, such an aggressive grab at the top part of that board. Glad these athletes are durable. Snap my arm in half, I'll try to grab something like that. We're okay. Kerin's moving on now to the hallway. Good move. We have the swing tech here. Dial it back in. Nice work. All right. Up and in we go. And looking for the toss now into that sidewall run. Wall strider into the hook. Ooh, careful. She's okay.
Yeah, big hit on that wall there,
Yeah,
Strat.
she was trying to ensure the hook was going to disengage, but jarring of a slam back into the wall. She was okay. Able to shake it out, not have to reset. So that was good on her. Big bounce up. Kerin is our shortest athlete, I believe, today at 4'10". Just drop down onto the trampoline. Might be a bit of a challenge for her. There we go. I had to put a little more power into that hop. But we're up and into the action now, up and through. Powerful moves to get through the first three hops and then dropping down right away. No hesitation. 30 seconds to go for Kerin Gorman. First toss into it, gets the ledge, no problem. Can we get the flip over now, down into those side walls, into the final grab. Plenty of swing power, but not able to get the second dome on the other side. And with just a handful of seconds to go, needs to give this one another quick move, and that's going to be it for her time, but it's still a really strong run from Kerin Gorman. One of the athletes out of Action Athletics. All right, Matt D'Amico. Ready to go, coming out of the Ascend Obstacle Training Facility. I'd like to see this man on the speed course because he says every course is a speed course. Trying to fly through everything at top gear. Nice. Good toss through. No problem, quick dismounts as expected. Seven-time WNL finalist. two-time A&W finalist. No stranger to competing. High-level competitions. Big tic-tac here. Going to shimmy you through the wall a bit. Make sure it doesn't cannonball into it. Sub-minute to this point. Pretty good pace. Let's see what the wall tech's going to be here. 1, 2, 3. Good push off and a good grab onto the cliff ledges. Beautifully done. And that, minute 4, going to put him into second place right now. Does he have the tech on the bar work? Big power out of the first toss across. Out and around, up and under. What's it going to be? Yikes, goes for the up and under. I mean, it's hard enough that you have to toss it straight. You know, the flying bar already used to be a challenging obstacle. Now it's just like they're throwing it in everything, man. And
it's crazy the variations that we're seeing on flying bar style obstacle, especially right here. There's 2 ways to do it. In the demo video, you saw Will go underneath and up through. Like that!
Oh, you almost had it. Yeah, and the other option we saw was the sideways kind of half and half, where you go like a batarang style out and around the first bar and shimmy your way over. Third and final try. Your Matt students that he coaches cheering him on. The roles are reversed here. Let's go, Matt. Come on, brother. Still time left to get it clear potentially.
Yes, dude. Locks in that move. It's so technical.
Quick grab. Flip it over. Love to see it. One more move to make. Push and grab. Not going to get it. That is a huge drop, too, to try to get in one move.
Yeah, they can grab the slopers at the top, correct?
Those are in play, I believe, but it's yeah. It's a tough move, man. It's a tough move. They got to transfer. I think it is you have to be forced into that bottom ledge. Second place right now.
The men do have to make the flip. It's only in play for the women.
Got it. So great run there from Matt. Up now, it'll be Aidan Wood. Aiden coming out of the Jordan Warriors. He is based out of Webster, New York. He's got 8 years of experience. Currently out of the University of New Hampshire, studying leadership, outdoor leadership management. Kick through here, looking good so far. Grip strength, going to take a second for the toss through. Good work. Got a bit of a climbing background, so grip shouldn't be a concern here on these rock holds. It's just the technical side of getting up there, and even with the lean back, putting some of that rock climbing strength to use. Nice job. It's the 2020 WNL Young Adult World Champion. A handful of years ago, 20 right now. Hold on tight. Oh, the run across. 1, 2, lots of height. Not quite able to hold on, though. Big drop down. Reset and try again for Mr. Aiden. Coming in hot now for try number 2. 2 steps. Oy, oy, oy. We're taking some big bumps coming off of those cliffhangers. Shaking it out. Want to make sure stay kind of low on that wall strider. Higher you jump off of the wall, the bigger of a drop you'll take on the ledges. Yo, let's go. Nice, dial it in. Aiden gets the dismount. We're okay. A little bit of hot water there. Gets it on his third and final try. Now let's see if we got anything left in the tank for these final 2 technical obstacles. The up and under flying bar after the first big toss here. Let's see what he decides to go with. Yo, almost gets it on his first try. Handful of seconds remaining. And with about 10 seconds to go, can we get this on try number 2? Might be going for the full try, and he had it. He had it for a second.
Looked like it was
The
in there.
ledge, yeah, the ledge. Gets the full handshake from Mr. Will. I believe the bar was just barely on, and it wasn't fully seated. Went spinning a bit. Took him out. Nice try. Another athlete coming out of the Warrior Factory in Syracuse. Zoie Whelan. 6 years of ninja experience. On the move. Gonna make some quick moves around. Cane hop. Ooh, swinging on through. No problem. The do-si-do dominoes. Going to the top of the board as well. Bracing for impact. And the sideways throw for the bar. Good to work through that. No issues. And into the spider hallway we go. Needs that rope swing lined up just right. Quick swing back. Oh, not gonna go. Is it good? Bad? Nope, not quite there. Got a little too much on the barriers. Ripping the foam a bit, but the quick reset, and we're good to go for try number 2. Needs to be a little further on the toss through. There we go. Clean toss into that hallway and out of there. Picking that pace back up. Up and in for the wall stride. Ooh, building it up, time just right. Good grab. My gosh, pinging off a bit. We're okay. Oh my goodness, not quite there. He's just trying to rush it a little bit. Now, try number 2. Had a lot of power going into it the first time. Dials it back a bit. Nice work. Got about 40 seconds to go. Outside of Ninja, she's prepping for going into college soon. She's going to be studying sports analytics. So we'll need some sports analysts. We'll just start figuring out all the stuff in Ninja one of these days. Come on, Zoe, look for the dismount. Oh, split the difference. Not quite there when time ticking away. Don't think we're going to have the time to get through everything. Still going to give it a go. And that's going to be it for her run. Nice job, Zoe. Up now, another next level ninja, Nicholas Menzorio. Ready to go in just a second. He's got 9 years of ninja experience. 7-time WNL finalist. On the way we go. Striding across up high. Gonna swing down low a little bit, but readjusting. Quick dyno off of the wall there. Or off of the bar. Swinging into action. Man's going quick. Big back pull. Watch the hand holds. Nice work. Enjoys making his own obstacles and designing courses. Said he's looking to design an NSC comp one of these days.
All right, all right.
All right, so hopefully he's taking notes out there.
Like to hear it.
It's cool to see a lot of different gyms incorporating this style of training, having various stages mixed in. Make sure challenge all those skill sets that's required of ninja nowadays. Big upswing. Tic tac. Oh, not quite there. A little too high up. Jump from the middle portion or the lower portion on the end, then to the closest portion of that cliff ledge. That'll cut out a lot of that extra momentum that's causing people to peel off. Try number 2. A lot of height, not quite able to hold. Third and final attempt. This one being a challenging portion on the course here, the one that's claimed a lot of athletes thus far. He whips into it. Nice job. Hold on tight. You can tell he just bottomed out with the shoulders, but did not let go.
Really, really impressive grab there.
See how aggressive it is, and now on to this bar. Flying bar tech with just a handful of seconds to go. Should only have one solid try at it. Hold on. Up and over. Up and under. What's it going to be? Yeah, he went for the batarang style. And that's it for the time. Good job, Nicholas, getting through the wall strider after a handful of attempts. Especially with those brutal falls, man. The fact that they take some pretty hard bumps on the way down. Able to bounce back and still fight on through. Shows a lot of heart out of these athletes. Up now, Michael Frankie. Coming out of next level ninja. Plays a couple different sports and is in the marching band. Marching his way through those dominoes real quick like. Gets that ring drop down, and now we just got to get this gotta go board on the bottom, and no, the swing back's going to peel him off. Yeah, you can't engage the obstacle, so unfortunately that's going to count as a fall. Stepped off the start platform. A lot of these athletes, some of them first timers, trying the NSC style. So this is his final attempt. Hold and go, and he doesn't make it. Unfortunate slip up there on try number 2. Well, that's going to do it. For his run up now, Nikki Perella. Trains out of the Gravity Forge. A background in gymnastics. Ready to go. And we're off. Out and around. Good drop down off of the cane lane. Ooh, that last domino just not want to cooperate with her. She'll have to try again. Try number 2. A little quicker this time. Hold on tight and just a little short on to the swing through. Really vital to have enough power off of that last step to help generate momentum for the swing around. Let's see if we can dial this in. Third and final attempt for Nikki. No, and that last domino is just not her friend out there. So unfortunate early exit for Nikki Perella. Another athlete coming out of the New York Ninja Academy. Sean O'Shea. Ready to go. Used to be a touring singer-songwriter and a working actor. Shifting gears now into fitness and coaching. And the world of ninja. Transition up, hold on tight. Big swing coming up. Pinch and hold. Nice try, nice try. Give him a shout out here because he's going to be one of the older athletes at 36, twice the age of some of these athletes out here. Always love to see everybody still giving it their best out on the course. That pinch grip, though, just not quite there for him right now. Really want to have forward momentum going into it. Your coach is yelling at him. Legs should be in front of you when you catch. That way it's not going to peel you back. Oh, for it. He went for the motion.
Yeah, it's actually really good advice if you can sort of shoot your shoulders forward off the rings, have the legs kind of coming in behind. Or I mean, have the legs kind of leading just a little bit to like get that hand around. It's really good advice.
Great try out there, man up now. We got Davis White coming out of Ascend Obstacle Ninja training. Started back in 2020, so he's got a handful of years now. Now working his way on to the course. Nice, tiptoes around, sliding down the pole a little bit. Hold on tight, good adjustment there. And back into action. Good swing across. Nice latch onto the bottom. Pull through and gets the dismount here. Nice job. Let's see if we can figure the footing here. A lot of tricky parts to this course. Oh, not quite. Looked like he tried to get a foot on the pipe and the static, that round hold, and maybe transition out of there, spanning the gap with nunchuck still in his hand, but didn't quite work out for him. Let's see how we adjust for try number 2. Ooh, there we go. 2 hands on. Going to make a quick move across. Stem out a bit. Cannonball through. Good little stride across the wall. And back into action. There's that wall stride. Got to start working our way through it to get into the next, or into the top 15. Hold it, gets a hand on it, but not quite the body positioning right, lined up to where he needs to be. This is a tough one. Try number 2. 1, 2, 3, but the distance wasn't quite there. He gets thumbs up out there. Can we dial it in? Third and final attempt, goes for the lean out, and oh, that was a better body positioning, but the jump was a little too far out, causing the drop down to be a little too aggressive on the catch. A nice try from Davis White. See Lucas right there trying to talk him through what happened. It's good to get that feedback in the moment when you're still trying to process. Your body's still familiar with what it's like out there. But the wall strider claims another. Up now, Adam Hinkley. Excuse me, Adam Hinlicky. Swinging on across. Coming out of Ninja Mania, a little low on the grabs. Gonna have to reset and try again real quick. 4 years of experience. Slower on the approach. Good, powerful jump off that last domino. Gets him up and in onto the hold. Do we have the grip here? Momentum is on point. Dismount as well. Good job, Adam. Got a cross-country background, so used to running some long distances. But nothing too... Don't have that kind of mileage out here on the course, but still got to put that footwork to use. Go for try number 2. No, the nunchuck not quite there. Looking down at his hand, hopefully he's all right. Not sure if he's got a rip that he's working through or jammed finger. Never really know how that's going to play out on the course. Gets the grip that time. He's got to get this sidewall transition down. He wants to move on. Adam not quite going to get across. Unfortunate there. Nice try. Adam Hinlicky. All right, up now is going to be Sara McCurdy. Coming out of the Dexterity Depot. Striding her way into action. Got 3 years of experience. She's a daycare teacher out of Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, a little bit of a toe tap. Unfortunate there. Just looked like she was anticipating the grab for the swing around. Toe jammed that last step. But we salvaged it. Nice job, Sara, able to recover quickly. Ugh, man, the up and over on those grabs, pretty aggressive. Worth getting through it. Nice work. Yeah, she's not a big fan of any kind of obstacles that have batarangs or bolt cutters put in the mix. And anything that's got some big laches thrown in, she enjoys. So she'll have the opportunity to try some of those out here. Ooh. It's close, but we're good. Problem on the balance now into that wall strider. Kind of a lache obstacle. I mean, you got to throw yourself over onto the wall. At least to get there, slips a bit. Now the transition around, the turnaround jump. Yo, we got to get the hook out first and then jump. Trying to jump with it, pressure on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. She's okay. Got a pretty scary fall there. I think the ring might have came down and popped her on the way down. Didn't get twisted up or anything. They're checking on her, making sure she's okay. This whole place just went silent. Peel back. Pretty scary there.
Yeah, her feet hit the board, and it looked like she kind of rolled out of it.
Wow, yeah, showing a lot of heart after a scary fall like that. Trusting herself to try again. Got this, Sarah, come on. Unhook and then jump. Hold it. It gets... Not sure. I don't think it counted.
No, I don't think it did.
It was too much on the back side of the corner. Great effort from Sarah. Man, tough. Almost was able to salvage it. So we'll make sure to wipe some stuff down real quick. Getting ready to go right now is going to be Carter Stone.
And I believe Carter is final runner for this wave.
All right. Carter going to close it out strong for us. Get the footing just right. Big swing around. Good pull on the do-si-do. Got 8 years of experience. He's been training ninja almost half his life. Hold on tight, quick move there. Thought his fingers were going to peel off on the way through, but shows some incredible quickness with the hands. Get on through. Good jump up. Hoping to own his own ninja gym one day. Cannonballs out of there. Good work, Carter. Also enjoys being outside and playing all kinds of sports. But right now, let's see if we can figure out this wall strider. Tic-tac through. Big jump out to the side. Try number 2 here. Let's see what we got. Tic-tac. Hold it, Carter. Nice job. Anytime you see athletes swing back and they maintain that grip, it shows what strength they've got. Oh no! Unfortunate. He tried to grab it just one hand before the other. Unfortunately pulled it back out. Like I said earlier, there's not cradles, those are flat platforms. So you got to have a lot more downward pressure than you typically would on a flying bar setup. It's the first cradle, no problem on the big toss across. Now he's going to try to cheat over to one side a little bit for the out and around move. Yo, my gosh, swinging around. Nobody standing near him. Donatello out there.
My favorite Ninja Turtle.
Oh my gosh. He would be. You a big nerd. But anyway, Carter's got one last chance here. Gets that throw. Yeah, went for it. Not quite able to get there. Nice try, Carter. And that is going to do it.
Yeah, that will do it for our first wave here. Athletes are finished, so let's go ahead and pull up our leaderboard here. Looking at the women's side of things, Cara McCarthy, Allison Bond, and Liv Keyes. Those are your top 3 right now. Remember, the top 15 will move on to compete tomorrow. And let's go ahead and get men's leaderboard pulled up.
Yeah, we'll show you the score here, folks, as they're coming through. And here's a look. The men's leaderboard brought to you by Bucket of Chalk.
Yeah, just 2 athletes to the final obstacle. The bar, the batter bar.
Yeah.
The batter bar is proving to be one of the crux obstacles here, and you can see top 15 move on. Loïk, Matt, and Ryan are your top 3 right now. And so we'll get things reset. Our athletes will be going through rules for the next wave. And that is going to do it for us here in Wave 1.
Catch you back in a bit, folks. See you then.
Head on over to ninjasportnetwork.com and click the store link in the header to check out our newly revamped store. We've got all kinds of great products, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, blankets. They're a big hit. The holidays are coming up, just saying. Also, I have a baby to feed, so please buy something. NSC merchandise available now on our store.
Yo, what's up? It's Electric Enzo, and I'm here to tell you guys why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love Ninja Warrior, you will absolutely love the Electric Enzo YouTube. I post new Ninja Warrior themed videos every week, along with a new short every single day. These videos span from Ninja Warrior game shows, to challenges with Ninja Warrior champions, to learning new skills and flips. This channel is built for the Ninja Warrior superfan of all ages, so go hit subscribe today for some electric content.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Ninja Master, because scoring your competition shouldn't be an obstacle. It's a Libre Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping children and families in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions nationwide. Silent Ninja, custom ninja holds for your gym or backyard. Remember, the K is silent. CGS Ninja, the obstacle supplier with product lines designed by some of the best ninjas in the world. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. Olo, the shoe company striving to make the best footwear for the biggest movement sports. Check out their Sapien X shoes in adult and kid sizes. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, check out one of the most unique competitions in one of the most beautiful locations, coming August 2025. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today. Rock Solid Warriors hosting their annual Ninja Kids for Safe Kids competition, a multi-stage charity event, February 15th and 16th. Athletes will run technical and speed courses, an optional tag team competition, and the top 3 qualify for UNAA Worlds.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Yeah, I just did a couple test runs. These are so much grippier than the Zantes. It's kind of insane. It feels like I just got an upgrade in a video game.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, bucket of chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love. From the secret
Thank you.